Hello from Western New York. And as you can see, planted the geraniums. And as you can see, there's some zucchini in here. I might have to thin out a few of it, especially if I want to put in some kale. As you can see, all the peppers are in. Tomatoes are in. Well, got the sweets over there. That's here. Me and Mom did some work over here, pulled out a number of weeds, freeing up the hostas. Poor bumblebee. Pulled out a number of the plants that have yellow flowers on them. I'm not quite sure what they're called, but you know they're sort of well, not exactly sappy, but it's more like they're just stalks of water. These things. One moment. Had a spider on my shoulder. Gladiolas are coming along. You know, all popping up. Except for the ones down here, of course. And ones in here, although the rest of them are coming along. Everything else is doing pretty good, although eventually those are gonna, well, those look like they're starting to die back. Rose is doing okay. So we are going to have to do some cutting pretty soon. Well, let's see what these look like next year, you know, if they grow any further or produce any more berries. Some of these are getting good and blue. Hopefully I'll be able to snag at least one of them. These are doing fairly well. Don't know if all these fruit are gonna make it, especially given that there's a number of birds that have a tendency to snag the fruit on me. Roses over here are doing okay, although you know this orange looks good. The rest we're kind of waiting on. I think I'm gonna need to pick my gooseberries on this plant. Most look like they're ripe. Others look like they're a little overripe. So basically what I'll be doing in a little bit is getting a bowl, picking all these things off, and probably eating them with my mother. think I got a branch I might end up having to clip off. Oh well. This is doing pretty good. Let's see, this black currant, this Josta Bear's coming along nicely. So these are doing okay, from what I can tell. Should rain a little bit. Grapes look good. This one looks especially good. I'm going to need to get some baler twine and see about supporting it a little bit better. Probably going to have to do something similar with this. It's getting good and long. Well, let's fix this guy. Good and dark. Very nice. I'm going to have to get a bowl and start picking these. This is coming along pretty good. Got some ground cover I'm going to need to clear off. I'd have to get another string and tie this one. I think I got something crawling around in the leaves, as you can see. Hope it's not a fungus or anything like that. You have to be found the culprit. Caterpillars. Nice to know. Hungry little caterpillar. And then of course I got the Japanese beetles, of which I got God only knows how many. I just hope this plant didn't get killed. But it got another amount that's on here. That did some weeding. And my mom put in some pansies and some geraniums. Yeah, got a bunch. I had too many pansies, truth be told. I should say, my aunt's got most of them. She got more space. Well, these are doing pretty good. These are doing pretty well too. And of course I got Japanese beetles and everything else. Put on 3 bags worth of dirt here. Mom and I did some weeding right in here. Looks a lot nicer than what it might have looked in my previous videos. Got some more weeds I'm probably going to end up having to pull at some point. Right here's our weeds. You know, we got a nice bunch of lovely flowers. They sort of look like a little pitcher's cup, like a little cup thing. You know, very lovely flowers and all that. I'll give them that credit. Strawberries look okay. That being said, I'm going to need to grab a hot pepper and shove it right down this mole's hole. That or some cayenne pepper tea bags or something. I got some black raspberries. I'm going to need a tip prune. Like this guy. That way you don't get any ideas about setting down roots there. And this guy too. And right here's where we put the weeds at. You know, that way they can push down the other weeds and break them, and who knows, maybe they'll decompose, and I got some relatively decent compost. Oh, got a bird flying around, and I got a squirrel crawling around. Obviously, competing. Yeah. Elderberries are starting to grow. You know, develop. At least here. Some are developing here. Choke cherry over there. You know what the funny thing was? I was supposed to go to an amusement park today, but the way the weather looks around the area in which the park is, it don't look too good. Well, the red raspberries over here look like they're going to be coming along. The Heritage and the Polona. Yellow raspberries, I think, will be okay. Carolina and the Ann. But the Carolina and the Beyond look okay. The Ann looked okay as well. Oh no, there's a cardinal. Probably getting ready to build a nest or something. Well, actually, let's take a look at the Ann. I mean, it's got some good size. It's got a good sized bear developing. And of course, Japanese beetles. And blackberries on this are developing nicely. And a number of good flowers. Don't think the berries on this one did any good. Blackberries on that one are coming along. These are doing pretty good too. Well, this is Western New York. Subscribe if you like this. Post comments, hit the like button, and all that sort of stuff. Okay, goodbye.